latest warning weather.
Welcome back. We're looking out here at the Corning Sky Cam this evening. Things have really cooled down across the area. It's down to 40 degrees in some spots. We look at the map here. Got 43 up north in Penn, 44 in Bath, 45 in Corning where we just took a peek. It's also 45 over in Elmira, further down south. You can see 42 in Wellsboro, 46 over towards Towanda, 46 also in Appalachian and Ithaca, and a cool 41 over in Cortland up to the northeast. You can see a few light showers have populated the radar, but overall not too much here. Not much water behind these at all. If you do encounter a light shower tonight, you won't see too much of that. Mainly just going to be a few quick bursts of rain, but again, really not too much happening here as a result of these light showers. We head into tomorrow, so starting out on the chilly side and cloudy as well, but we get to around noon. The sun's going to break through and allow that temperature to get up into the low 60s. So right around average. We normally sit around 63 for the average high. We'll be right around that heading into tomorrow. Dew points over these next couple of days, well, we're going to stay in the 50s for the foreseeable future here. Lots of pleasant conditions expected going into Monday, so a great start there. Going to feel quite nice out there. We're expecting a high of around 72 for our Monday. Now some high pressure is going to take over here tomorrow. That's what you have here with these pressure lines indicating a ridge that's going to be settling through. On Tuesday, though, is where we're going to see the likelihood of this front passing through. Now there could be some showers, including some storms, that could be embedded within this line that will be making its way through our area. So we're going to have to watch out for some of those. Expect perhaps a few rumbles of thunder headed our way on Tuesday. Now once the clouds break on Sunday, expect the temperature to bounce up into the 60s. You may encounter a light shower here tonight in the very early morning tomorrow, but for the most part, a good chunk of us going to be staying dry here this evening. You got wind gusts back up into or in around the 40-mile-per-hour area tomorrow morning. The late morning, we're expected to see those winds peak out and then gradually calm down. You can see back into the 30s, 20s by the time we get to tomorrow night. Into very early Monday morning, the winds will be very much on the calm side going forward. Now temperatures, they bounce up into the 80s on Tuesday. Very warm day. Of course, that extra heat could create some instability. That's why we're looking at the potential, of a few thunderstorms. Back down to 65 thanks to the cold front on Wednesday, but then we'll head back up into the 70s Thursday and Friday before we cool back down again there on Saturday, and the rain likely to be a little bit more numerous as we head into the weekend. We're also looking at an increased chance of rain on Tuesday. And for the 5-degree guarantee, forecasting the high of 68, 1 degree lower for the actual high. We reached 67 earlier in the afternoon. Looking pretty good so far as we head into tonight, down to just 40 across the area, remaining breezy, gusts around 30 miles per hour. We'll stick with that going into tonight. 62 tomorrow, 72 Monday, add another 10 for 82 on Tuesday. Those light thunderstorms are possible. Back down to the 60s Wednesday, into the 70s as we wrap up the next work week.